You've made the first hard decision to end your marriage. Or perhaps the decision has been made for you, making the whole thing even more confusing and painful. Either way, you're probably trying to wrap your brain around the big changes coming your way very quickly. Where will I live? Where will the kids live? What about our joint credit cards? Do I need a new job to support myself and the kids? How will I pay the bills that are due right now? The best way to cope is to take one step at a time. This video addresses some of the first and critically important steps to take. The first step is breaking the news. Once one spouse decides on divorce, there's the delicate matter of discussing it out loud with the other. And once that's accomplished, there's the even more difficult issue of talking to the kids. If you're the one who's decided to end your marriage and your spouse is still in the dark, then the sooner you talk, the better. Most likely, your spouse already knows, at least deep down. Most often, relationships come apart gradually over the course of time, and the outcome isn't a big surprise to anyone. Telling children about a divorce can be one of the hardest parts of the entire process. The most important thing you can do is reassure your kids that it's not their fault and that they're not losing either of their parents. The next step is asking, where will everyone live? One big decision that can't be put off for long is who will live where for the time being. That includes you, your spouse, and your children. You should determine who is going to stay at the current house and whether you can stay together for a while or not. Now, let's move to gathering financial information. As soon as you can, begin to inventory what you and your spouse own and owe. This is important not only to facilitate later decisions, but also to protect against worst-case scenarios in which one spouse runs off with, or hides, property. Include all of your property and debts, even the ones you think belong only to you or only to your spouse. In fact, it's particularly important that you list any debts that you believe are solely your spouse's responsibility. You want to make sure that your final divorce order makes clear that you're not responsible for them. Include anything that you owned before you were married and anything that you think is yours alone. Find out more at yourkidsdivorce.com and thank you for watching.